All right. Let's see now. Let's see here now. All around. Okay. Well, let's see. I've got my. I got my vape. I got my drink here. I got my phone here. I got my gun here. I got everything. Yeah. All right. So. Let's see now. Just gonna be starting and flipping that switch in just a little bit. Kuro Chad is here. Emily is here. So Saltness, Andres, and KM. And here we go. That's right. Here we go. So just give me 1 or 2 more minutes. Enjoy the music, and we'll be flipping that switch. All right. Let's go ahead and flip the switch there. Okay, and let me just make sure that there is some background music, not too loud, of course. All right, and let me introduce the people who are going to be with me tonight. We've got Cal. Cal, say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, all right, there we go. And we've got Satan with us here. Satan, say what's up.
What up, gamers?
All right, so Cal, correct me here. Slaton? Is that how you pronounce it?
Slaton, yeah.
All right, so we're going to be looking at the Slaton Sisters. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, this one what Cal was waiting for a while, and that's okay. I said we'd get to it, and we're here. Now these women just, oh my god, just, I
beautiful, beautiful ladies.
You could see the one that we have up in the jail cell right now too. I had to make sure that Evil
Amy
wasn't
was
in there
locked
with her.
away for her crimes. Oh, Amy. I don't even remember exactly when she got arrested. I think it was 20. No, when was she arrested? I don't know. She was arrested at some point before she really started her YouTube career. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm interrupting you. Just talk over me.
No. You're talking. By all means, go ahead. Yeah, it's all good.
So would you like me to start out?
Actually,
all right.
Yes. You start out there. I just need to make sure.
Should I read the Kiwi thread? So the Kiwi thread is from 2015, so it's a bit outdated. So if anything, I'll kind of like update it, like in a sense, like kind of like added information to be updated.
Sure.
So, do you want to pull up the Kiwi Farms thread or?
Yeah, I've got it here. I've got it here in front of me.
In the document.
Yeah. Sorry about the TV, guys. It's not working today, so it's just a decorative post.
Is the TV not working?
Yeah, it's just a decorative post.
It's because was Beat chewing through the wiring again?
No, that's the first thing everybody kept asking me. It was like, because I had got a repair guy to go back there, and then he never came back. And they thought Beat ate him, but no. I heard arachnid noises back there, you know, like from Starship Troopers. But I didn't want to check it out.
I don't know. Did we like not pay the cable bill or like?
Nah.
I don't know, but if it gets worse, I'm gonna give Satan one of those rifles from Starship Troopers and have him go back there and check it out.
Oh my god.
You know those rifles did diddly squat in the movies, right?
Hey, at least you had a shotgun on it as well.
Nah, just send me back there with a bolt pistol. I'll be fine.
You get a Nerf gun. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna start reading the Kiwi Farms, and if you hear the fireworks in the background, I hate America and Americans, so that's just all.
Yeah, that's great. Go ahead, say that so our stream can be taken down. Thanks, Cal. Thanks a lot. That's
saying I hate America. Why would that get us straight taken down?
Because there's enough people out there.
With the way
to get
YouTube
it
is,
down.
I doubt that'll get. With the way YouTube is, I don't think that's gonna be how you get the stream taken down.
No. Okay. Talking about Americans,
Don't
the
make
most
me cut it
American
down.
thing, fat people. Fat people are so American. So, starting off, the Slaton Sisters are a pair of morbidly obese hicks. Well, one is formerly morbidly obese, now just slightly morbidly obese, from Kentucky, who regularly make videos of themselves burping, farting, stuffing their faces with, like, tons of fast food, and generally being disgusting. They're quite infamous in r/fat people hate for obvious reasons. Amy Slaton, she's the one that lost the majority of the weight on the show. She is the one who runs, like, the main channel, and she's, like, previously was the most active online, but currently, like, as of this stream, she has a baby and is pregnant. So, and she's been kind of caught up with the show going on, which, a hick is somebody, like a redneck. Like somebody who's, like, missing teeth. Oh my god,
A
Tammy's
hillbilly.
teeth are disgusting lately.
Someone from out in the boonies.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, Amy has been mostly busy lately. And it's still, like, people are not sure if they're filming a 4th season. As of this moment, there's been a lot of theories on it. But, so she is wall-eyed, so she's got a lazy eye. She's actually considered legally blind, and I don't know if now she does, but previously she got disability because she was considered legally blind due to her eyes, you know, not looking the same place. She used to smoke heavily. I imagine she hopefully cut down due to her baby. And she's a huge, like, Twilight fan. She loves horror movies. She loves makeup. She is the epitome of, like, yeehaw white woman. Loves horror movies, loves doing her makeup. It is just, like, I'm pretty sure one of them did dip at some point, because, like, in some old videos you could see, like, soda bottles with, like, gunk in it. Like, they spit their dip in it.
Oh, jeez.
So, Amy is younger than Tammy, to be surprising. I think Tammy is, like, the oldest or the second oldest. They come from, I think, like, there's, like, 5 kids of the family. There's, like, 4 girls, 1 boy from their family. Their mom is, oh my god, is another creature I gotta tell you about. But so Tammy is, like, so it says Tammy Slaton is Amy's usual companion and is somehow even fatter. Tammy is, like,
somehow
way
even
heavier. She's got the fat on her forehead. Just people aren't sure what exactly causes the fat in her forehead. So they have their own show, the 3,000-pound sisters. Did I say 3,000? Sorry, they're so fat. They might as well be 3,000 pounds. The 1,000-pound sisters. My 600-pound life. I don't think they ever featured on it. No, they just have the 1,000-pound sisters. TLC loves fat people. They currently have their own spinoff called the 1,000-Pound Best Friends, which are 2 best friends that are also fat pieces of shit trying to lose weight. But we're talking about the Slate. 3,000. I'm sorry. I know it's funny as shit. But yeah, the 1,000-pound sisters. So Tammy is, she's got incredibly poor health, and she keeps going in and out of hospitals. And in 2015, she was on life support due to severe pneumonia. Also, according to her Facebook, at one point, Tammy identified herself as a juggalette, which is the female counterpart to a juggalo. So let me tell you a little fun story about when Tammy Slaton had pneumonia back in 2015. This is what they report. I do not know if this is true, but apparently Tammy went to go shower because before they've kind of like gone on and off, Tammy and Amy living together. As of the first season, and I believe the majority of the second season of the show, or all of the second season, they lived like in I think it's called a duplex. It's literally like two houses like connected to each other, and they're renting them out. So, Tammy went to go into the shower. She slipped, she fell, and she got knocked the fuck out. And when she woke up the next morning, or I don't know, or if she fell in the shower and then was fine and then went to sleep. And she woke up the next morning and, oh, the OBS thing is in the corner. I see on the stream.
Oh, yeah. Just give me a second.
You're trying to figure this shit out?
No,
Right,
no. I'm just fixing something.
I'm gonna address this.
Okay, so,
Oh
so
my God,
the next...
It always does that. It always plays it automatically. I don't. You see, this is what happens when Fursky's not around. I don't know how to set it up to where it doesn't play, where it plays automatically.
Oh my God. Okay, so she apparently was having breathing issues the next morning after her fall, and they went into the hospital. They found out she had pneumonia. She ended up going into a coma, not being induced into a coma. She herself fell into a coma, and she was out for weeks, on life support, not doing well. And so, of course, they thought she was gonna die. And a lot of her medical bills were covered because at the time they both were receiving Social Security. Amy because of her blindness, and Tammy for being obese. She didn't get pneumonia from falling. She previously had pneumonia, and then I guess she fell, and then that didn't help it. I don't know. Fat people are weird. So she was in the coma, and Amy set up a GoFundMe because they were like, we can't cover her funeral because she's got to get a big ass casket. I'm not even shitting you. She posted a video of herself being like, we don't know what's going to happen to her, and we can't cover the funeral costs. Please donate. And I quote, a penny, a nickel, a dime, anything will help. So she set up the GoFundMe. And guess what? That bitch lived. Tammy lived. She said, I lived, bitch. And so after the GoFundMe was done and she was out of the hospital, and Tammy was like, I did not condone her doing the GoFundMe. I didn't want her to. And people were like, okay, well, okay, let me finish this story, and then I do have something to say before this.
Lord does work in mysterious ways.
I don't know how she is alive. So people were like, okay, well, where did the money go, babe? Where did it go? And Amy was like, we gave the money to my mom, and she put it to the medical expenses that weren't covered and towards bills. But people are like, I don't believe that because Miss Ma'am got a new iPad right as soon as she got out of the hospital. So people, Amy was like, oh, it's my mom, she's looking for the receipts. So people know that they just kind of took the money. Now, previously they had used GoFundMe before because I guess one of her friends suggested it. She claimed it was a fan or something. had suggested that they put up a GoFundMe for them to get a new MacBook so that they can make better quality videos, which is sort of understandable. And Amy was like, oh, I'm not doing it just to get money out of people, but it's like to go back into the channel. And, you know, that's what they did. So, like, they already knew that they could get money from me. And so, you know, they did it where they basically took money. So, like, a lot of people kind of source that as, like, why they don't like either of them. Because they did take the money and then, like, get a new iPad. They got a significant chunk. They got, like, over $1,000. Like, they got a good chunk of change. And so, you know, they've been doing YouTube for so many years, and I'm not sure how they got a TV show. So, Kit, if you want, I don't know if you can pull it up at the moment. But, so they got really popular on YouTube, and, like, one meme, how I knew about them, is that one screenshot of them doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge, and Tammy's forehead just fucking like, what is the word? Protruding out of, like, her head, like, her forehead. Like, she's got a whole caveman look going on. She's got a huge forehead. And I feel like in the show she talked about it, why fat goes to her forehead. She's got a condition that causes it, I think. I think it's called being a fat bitch. So on the YouTube channel, what else is there to mention? Like, so on, like, their channel, they were always so disgusting. Literally, oh, were you gonna say something, or did you, like...
No, I was just coughing, that's all.
Oh, okay. So, like, in every episode of
yeah, like a crow,
Sisters,
like a crow magnum, you know, like how the crow magnum had, like, the forehead sticking out over the eyes.
Oh my God. Every episode, this bitch is farting. Like, every episode, she fucking farts.
That's sick.
So,
it's disgusting.
Yeah, like, they're always burping, which is, like, understandable. Like, oh my God, you could not pay me. Well, no, you could pay me to fart in front of a camera, but in front of a camera broadcasting on national television to thousands of people, like, well, no, like, if one of y'all hit me up and said, I'll give you $5 to fart on camera.
Oh, okay. Let's go a little bit off there, but yeah.
God, I can't say shit without you fucking trying to rip me out. Okay, so... Alright, so let me mention
it's starting to become less of an informative stream and more of you offering services, and that ain't happening.
Look, I don't make enough money doing this police work, okay? I don't...
Okay, fine.
Okay,
I'll talk to Satan about transferring you to Vice, and you can go work the street division, okay?
No! Not Vice. Alright, have you gotten the TV working yet, or no? I gave you a whole doc of shit that we needed to watch.
I do, and I do have it. But the problem is, I don't know how to do it.
That's what I do in my OBS.
Do the what?
You cut all the audio! He literally... Oh my God. Yeah, the teeth are bad. Okay, I guess we're not having anything because I don't know why this man didn't think to figure out how to, you know, use the thing before it. Can they hear us now?
Yeah, they should hear us. Audio's working.
Well, they just... Okay, it's back. Yeah, they said that there was no audio where they were showing it. And obviously they couldn't hear us. Okay, so I guess I'll just describe everything. Okay, so that mugshot up there is
Go ahead,
Amy.
keep thinking. I'll see what I can do here.
Okay, so Amy, now she did a story time talking about it. She was arrested, I think, before she even did her YouTube channel. Now she had a, oh my god, it's buffering. Okay, it's back. So she had a decent job, at the time, and she shoplifted from Walmart. The thing is that it was for $8. Okay, she claims that she, like, got arrested, which is shocking for, oh, hey, Fursky, fucking get this idiot to do shit.
What?
Fursky's here. Fursky, fix it.
Hey. I just came in to pull a propane key and say hi.
Oh.
This man cannot work the television. We are suffering.
Hey.
He's so fucking stupid.
Do you need tech support?
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah, but if we do, then she would have to take over and we'd have to pause the stream and then come back. You really want that?
If it means we can actually do the actual stream with the people being able to see what we're doing, yeah.
Yeah, because
it's just gonna be us describing a bunch of shit and nobody can see shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
Wait, would she have to do it, or like?
That or I can take over OBS on my end. Since
That's the thing. I have basically the new setup of OBS here, and we're talking about this live right now, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I know y'all
You're
are
the one
talking
who decided
about
not
it
to fix the
live.
technical things before we went live, so. Well, if you didn't know how to work it, you could have told one of us.
No, I know how to work it. I've been doing it. I just don't know how to do the TV thing. That's all. Is it display capture?
Green? Yeah, display capture.
If the website capture, like where you input a URL, isn't working, do a window capture and just use like your internet browser zoom. That's what I've been doing.
Window capture and then on the browser?
Yeah, on the internet browser itself, just zoom in so you can read font.
Right. Hey guys, just stick around, alright? Don't leave yet. We'll get it done.
Yeah, they said that they'll wait.
Okay, good.
Kit, you owe me a dog biscuit after this shit.
I didn't expect you to come on and do anything now. Come on. I know you're not feeling well.
Still owe
Yeah,
one.
we do appreciate it.
In case chat was wondering who the other male voice was, Mike, that was boyfriend.
Oh my god, you have a boyfriend? Tell him he's lucky.
Hello.
I didn't know that. I'll talk to anybody. Oh, sounds cute. Oh no, Kit, you're showing the Discord. No.
What? I already fixed it.
Okay,
there you go.
fixed it?
It's all on the screen. Okay.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
Oh my god, this is a hot fucking mess.
Okay, I'm gonna go, let me know if it breaks again, and I'll try to help. But I'm watching Pokemon with boyfriends, so I'm gonna go. Bye!
Yeah,
Okay,
let her
bye.
go. I already
This is
figured
a
it out.
Okay, well, let me tell you exactly what to put up.
Which
All
one?
right. Alright, how about we put up... how about you just show the Amy's channel for now? Just show the channel. Just so we can get an overview of,
There you go, y'all. Congratulations. I figured it out, and yeah. Oh, God. We got like a boosted thing. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3 in the chat to give Fursky her love. I know. Y'all love the Fursky. Okay, but I didn't expect her or want her to come on tonight because I know she wasn't feeling good. But
you don't want her? Wow.
I didn't want her to come on the stream. She's not feeling well. Am I the kind of person that wants that wants someone to work when they're not feeling well? No.
Every capitalist in America just wins. Anything. Anyway, so anyway, okay. So Amy alleges that she was arrested over an $8 item. Usually, if it is something that small, they do not call the fucking police with it. So either she was a repeat offender, or she is fibbing of some kind, or she's lying about the amount that she was arrested for. Because usually, so like, let's say you have like, I don't know, like a single item that's like $8. My cat is laying in the chair next to me. Bitch. Okay, so let's say you have an $8 item when you go to walk out, and if they catch you and they stop you, like, they'll just take it from you and trespass you from the store. Like, if it's that small of an amount. Now, if it's like electronics, or like you load your cart up and try to walk out, or like shit like that, then they're gonna call the police. But over $8, it does not make sense for them to call the police. So she either stole a higher amount or she's a repeat offender. And it makes no sense. Well, no, I think everybody should steal from Walmart. I'm advocating you to steal from Walmart right now. Well, I sit next to this police officer. Steal from Walmart. Madam, stop! She's clawing at my dress. Stop! Yeah, Walmart doesn't press charges for anything under $25. Exactly. So
what are we putting on?
Okay, no, just you can scroll through it to like see how shitty it is. All right, so next, oh. How about I talk about the merch scandal? So put on shit merch. That's what I have it labeled, shit merch. So these bitches tried to skirt, like, what would it be called? So they were receiving Social Security. You don't have to put the audio on. You could just full screen it if you want. So they were trying to get away with collecting disability and like basically making money from YouTube. So they created merch, which was super overpriced. Like, it was like they were trying to charge like $20 for a mug of stolen art. Like, they were trying to sell merch with stolen art on it, and what they were doing is that I guess they had a page where you would go to it, donate, you would privately message them with the email you use to donate, and then they would send it to you. So basically, they would say, you know, oh, it was a donation. I wasn't having a business or, you know, taking in money when they were. So, and then the art was like this shitty artwork that was stolen. Now, she was using it for like the beginning of her videos, and the artist gave her permission for that, but selling the merch, like with the logo on it, is like totally different. And the artist was like, I'm not comfortable with you using my artwork for this, and they did anyway, and it didn't last because nobody really wanted the merch, because it was literally just like a picture of like a drawing of, like, it was really bad. But so that's like another thing that they did. So one thing that I don't necessarily have anything for us to look out for, if you want, you could just keep her up there if you want.
Sure, but I'm sorry to cut you off there, but we're at about 30 minutes in, and I wanted to go ahead and bring this up. Folks, tonight we are going to actually strive to see if we can get an art goal going. I already have an artist ready to do it. So if we can hit $100, okay, maybe, if, you know, 150, anything, 50 or 100, whatever we can hit, the art goal will be, I was thinking maybe
why don't we put up a poll?
That's right. We'll have a poll. But let's see. Come on, guys. Bring up some ideas here for an art goal. I was thinking Cal,
my God.
attacking
Me
the
getting
sisters.
Crushed. Me getting crushed by Tammy. Me feeding one of the... Oh, my God. Me stealing Amy's baby away to go to a better home. Me stealing $8 worth of merchandise from Walmart. No, not feeding Coves. No. No, I like when a man can look me in both of my eyes at the same time. Sorry. Okay, but I'll continue. So, the number one reason that I personally think that Amy is a piece of shit person. This occurred several years ago, and you cannot find the video of her talking about it. She talked about in a video how she went on a date when she was in her mid-20s with a 19-year-old kid, and after going on the date with him, got a hotel room, tried to force herself on the 19-year-old boy, which was confirmed that he was autistic. He was a 19-year-old autistic boy. Tried to force herself on him, was like biting his neck, trying to give him hickeys, and he wasn't comfortable with it. And she basically forced herself on this kid and then made a video about it, talking about it, and then another video, she posted his full Facebook, his full name, picture, full-on doxed this kid, because he would not, like, he wouldn't sleep with her. She was in her mid-20s. This was, I think, this was even before that she had, gotten married and all that shit. But yeah, so she, like, basically, like, he's not obviously a child, but she was, like, way too old, and he was autistic. Like, I'm not saying that autistic people are, like, infants. I am an autistic person. But, like, if they're not comfortable with doing shit, you don't need to be doing shit. Yeah. Have me say that I have an article of me saying I hate America, and then Bob cutting down the stream to that.
I just put it up.
That's funny. Okay, so yeah, but she was never arrested for it, but she did dox him, and I know that, like, it's just been scrubbed from the channel. I think TLC, like, made them scrub a bunch of shit from the channel, because a lot of the good stuff you can't find. Now, talking about more current day, actually, no, not about a current day. Pull up going to the gym. Please pull up going to the gym. This was, I believe, in the very beginning of their TLC show. She filmed herself in the gym, and the editing is spectacular. Spectacular.
Okay, we'll watch that right now. Let me just double check something here. Okay?
Just even the first 5 fucking seconds of it is all I need. Kit, do you have, how many screens do you have, computer screens?
I only have one right now, so that's why.
Okay.
That's another thing when I'm working with, guys. But if you just bear with me.
No, it's okay. I'm just asking you. Next time, if you want, I could do it. I have 3 computer screens. I'm sort of like rich. I'm kidding. But yeah. So this is her working out instead of, I think, going to the gym. Please full screen it and just, I don't know if you can put the audio into it, but just watch. Please.
Yeah, we're gonna put it right now. Guys, let me know if the Kit Riker 316.live page is actually up where y'all can donate. I need to make sure that that's working.
Play the video, bro. Emily's getting pissed. You go, girl. You tell him. Bitch, if you don't fucking play this video.
Jesus. Did I full screen it?
The way it goes across! The way it looks, that's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, so you can't hear the audio, but it's just like the goofiest fucking audio imaginable. Is there an animal in my room?
Really?
Anyway.
You can't hear the audio?
No.
Should be playing.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I have it muted.
Oh god.
Is it picking up through me? I'm sorry, I turned it off now. Well, no, I'm okay. Okay, but yeah, the audio. So you can just skip around if you want. But it's literally just her, like, she's in a crop top. She's like in a bra at the gym. Sorry for saying that. I didn't have the audio. But yeah, it's
Sorry,
really magnificent.
I'm doing something here.
It's fine.
Jesus.
Oh, what are you pulling up? Saw that for a second.
Looks like she stopped the music. She actually working up a sweat.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, she's there with her husband. This is like in the beginning. Like in the very beginning of the show. Well, I think this was uploaded like 2019. Yeah, look at her with the arms. And at first I was like, oh man, I wonder if her armpits are sweaty. There's so much fat on her arms, you can't see her armpits when she lifts her arms up. Oh God.
Satan, do me a favor and give out the Discord invite on the chat.
Sure. I thought you put it in the description.
Oh yeah, it's in the description.
But yeah, she is like struggling. So now in the actual show, she did lose weight. She lost a lot of weight. She actually did very good. Tammy, on the other hand, continued to gain weight. She has continued to gain weight, and as we speak, she is in a home. She's like in a rehab facility. Oh, Satan is muffled because he's on like some cheap little headphones. Usually not both of us are in here tonight. So the Discord has an 18+ age.
You should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just, like,
sure.
not the best quality.
Take down those salts and electrolytes. You know that'll help for the one bit of sweating that you're doing. Yeah.
Oh, I imagine she's struggling. So, next we can go to more current times. So,
Bob dressed as the
Let us-
Doomslayer is doing crazy.
I know, I voted for that. So Tammy being in the facility, she's been spending a lot of time on TikTok. Now, we can look at her TikTok, but let me tell you about a very important man in her life, the BBW King. He became the center of attention during the 3rd season, I believe. Because in the beginning season, she was dating this man named Jerry, this very young black man. You know, I think he was like 40, 50 years young. I think he had grandkids. Okay, this man. So, Jerry, she was dating in the beginning, then they broke up. So now she's dating the BBW King. Which, how about we pull up his Instagram? It's right there labeled the BBW King. Madam, if you grab me and scratch me one more time, I'm gonna wear you a... Okay, thank you, babe. And I love my cat. So the BBW King was very famous on the season because...
The BBW King link just goes to her YouTube.
What the hell? Why? It's supposed to link to his Instagram.
Dead link.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Let me look it up then. Let me grab it up.
There we go. I also fixed it too, that if somebody donates or super chats or something or subscribes, it should pop up now. Because it wasn't doing it earlier when the 2 people donated.
Let me fix the link. Because I have his Instagram. So he has said previously he does not like his women under, like, I think 400 pounds or so. He likes them big. Okay? So, let me see if it works now. Yeah, it should work. Okay, BBW King. So, I'm taking out my cat because she won't stop biting me. If you hear, like, meowing, it's her. Struggling noises. So, he likes his women extremely big. And he said, like, if his girl got under, like, 400 pounds, he would dump her. And he's constantly making posts about how he doesn't like skinny women. He only likes, what was it? The SSBBW, the super-sized, big, beautiful women. He likes them big, big. Now, he actually harassed Tammy, and at one point was, like, sending people, like, over to her house because she wasn't answering him. And at one point, we see this in season 3, she was kind of spiraling. She had lost a little bit of weight, but was going back on it. And she was like drinking and partying and was inviting groups of men over to her apartment to get wasted with. At one point, she's double fisting mixed drinks. This 600-pound woman. Okay, I cannot believe the fact that this woman has not one but multiple men chasing after her. What am I doing wrong for this to be happening? One of them is married. One of them has a brigade of men chasing after her. But it's mostly for clout. BBW King really only chases clout. Okay, are you pulling up the BBW thing?
As far as what, the BBW King, I told you that link's dead.
Yeah, I fixed it. I uploaded it. I updated it. It just said I updated it.
Checking. There you go. By the way, let me see here. We've got one super chat coming in from Flowery Dingus that says, "Damn, that's not even a cow. That's a whole ass herd in one meat suit." Yeah, totally agree. Arkley also sent in $10. Thanks a lot, guys. It's very much love and appreciated. So
yeah, we really do appreciate it.
Here it is.
So she was partying. So you could see a couple of his posts where he's like, one says, "A real man, not thirsty for sex. He's thirsty for loyalty. Hashtag the BBW King." Another one says, "Don't hide your stomach from me. I'ma grab a handful of it mid-stroke anyway." Gag. He apparently went to go see Teresa, the Long Island medium, and he was gonna ask her, he asked her if Tammy is his soulmate. Now, her forehead, we don't know why her forehead is fat. I think at some point in the show she said that she's got a condition where parts of her body collect fat where they're not really supposed to.
Well, that's what happens when you're. That's what happens when you're that big. When you're that big and there's too much. When it's that big and it's too much to go around, the body starts distributing it in places it normally would not distribute it. I.e., like hands. You start getting real. You notice that people who are super overweight
I've got a video.
Have puffy
I've got
hands.
a video of the way that her hands and her arms look.
Yeah, that kind of stuff happens. It's messed up. It is, but. Yeah, it's not much you can do there.
So at the end of the last season, she went off to rehab and was saying that she was no longer talking to the BBW King because she'd gotten a restraining order on him. Then she had gotten with another guy, or I think it was a girl, I don't know, which Tammy previously had a girlfriend who was a normal weight. She was like 150, and she basically treated her like a live-in nurse. And they ended up breaking up. One big, like, part of one of the seasons was her coming out as pansexual. The way her arm looks? Here, let me, it is the video. Yeah, it's the video literally titled, "Oh, Jesus Christ, her arm, what the fuck?" And that's what it's labeled. And you could just pull it up and pause it. Or you could continue playing it, but it shows her arm, how big her arm is, and how it's covered
oh my God.
in, like, it's covered in like bug bites or scabs or something.
Okay,
like,
look,
I don't know
I'm gonna full screen it, but it'll cover my screen. So let me know if it's full screen on the TV looks good for everybody. Okay?
Oh, when it full screen's on the TV, it like goes longer. So
how's that?
Here. 1 second. The stream.
How does that look on the TV?
It looks long. It's double the size of the TV.
Oh, okay.
It's very funny. It's okay. So you can see how her arm looks, and it's like so gross. And so, okay, so after she got done with the BBW King and she was in rehab, she's apparently got with another person who had been pining after her for like years. I don't know how. So apparently this other person was with her and really cared about her, but then she broke up with him to get back with the BBW King. So people are theorizing whether or not she is still with the BBW King or if they're filming another season. Because Tammy is constantly saying, no, we're not. Like, or she did say that they weren't planning to because they really don't know with her health, because basically it has become the Tammy show. But some people were saying that, like, they live in the area that they're in, and they saw that they were filming them at a restaurant as of late, and Amy is currently pregnant with her second child, like, because, you know, TLC wants to milk their cows as much as they can.
Of course.
So, and BBW King only comes along for the cameras. He loves that attention, which we're not shocked about. Like, he was constantly her elbows are literally indented. You can't see her elbows. They're literally like dimples. Like,
well, let me play the video here.
Yeah, I don't even know like what like the video is about.
Hey,
like, oh no, she was talking
here.
about how she wasn't in the videos in that moment because she was in a relationship with somebody.
What is those things on her arm? They look like...
I'm not quite sure. They
like
could
tick
be
bites.
I know. They could be bug bites because like she's literally living that disgustingly. So like I have no idea. Like, pigs don't have elbows? Absolutely. Yeah, TLC really does disgust me with a lot of the shows that they do because they really do profit off of people. Like, especially the Duggar family. Like, the Duggars, like, they were supposed to be paying their two oldest children, and they weren't, and TLC didn't care. Like, they were giving the money to the parents, thinking that the parents would give it to the oldest children, but no, the parents were just, like, keeping the money. Like, they exploit people a lot. Like, TLC, like, used to actually... Because it's supposed to be... What was it? The Learning Channel. And it's not.
Learn
it's
about
all
learn about fat fucks.
Yeah, you literally just learn about fat people. Like, literally... Like, although I do be watching those shows sometimes, like 90 Day Fiancé and Dr. Pimple Popper.
Ugh.
Oh. I love that nasty. I can't really watch a lot of the pimple popping. I like seeing the before and after, though. But, like, the physical procedures, I hate watching the procedures. At my 600-pound life, Miss Girl, I feel like I could turn sideways and disappear watching those shows. So, yeah, she's just really disgusting. So, if you want, we could pull up a couple of the TikToks. How about we pull up just the first one, the neck thing TikTok. So, because... So, in the rehab, she has, I think it's called a trachea, in her neck because she has breathing problems. Tammy, I think last year, got carbon monoxide poisoning because she is so big that her fat weighs down on her lungs, and she wasn't able to get all of the carbon dioxide out of her, like, lungs, and it was giving her carbon dioxide poisoning. She's been on a breathing tube. Now, for a while, I believe in the second season, when she was doing good, she was actually, like, being able to walk on her own, like, without the walker, and wasn't on her, breathing machine. But she just let herself go. She didn't care. So now she has a full thing in her neck to keep her breathing. At this point. So yeah, and she also... Oh, $19 so far. That's so nice. But yeah, she's got a thing in her neck.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring it up, but you were talking, so I didn't want to be like a 100% total. Even though you know, I could. It's my show. And even Beats up there telling me that I should have, but I was nice. I was nice.
Actually, here, I'll let you talk.
No.
Do you feel? No. I want to know your opinion on them.
My opinion on these sisters is how the hell have they not died yet? because they've been
Tammy
around
survived
for a
COVID.
while. They've been around for a while. Survived COVID. Oh my God! You see, watching this, it's just it's just pushing me even more on the diet that I already started. And people who know me on the people who know on the Discord know that I've started. You know, because I need to get down. You know, I'd like to look even sexier in my uniform than I already am. Thank you. But yeah. What's that beat? Yeah, I know.
God, can't handle myself when I see you in that uniform, boy.
Just to say, also we are at $19. I'll put it down because this is the first time around. You know, maybe 100 was asking a little bit too much. $50 for the art goal, and if we reach $50, for those of you on Patreon, the art goal rough drafts will be coming out there before we release it onto Patreon. Okay, just letting you know, giving you guys a little bit more of a, incentive there. Yeah, but I'm glad to have everybody here, no matter what. Now let's see here. Which one?
Now, actually, I saw somebody say that the reason Tammy survived COVID is because her blood goes so slow through her veins that the virus died out before it could get anywhere important. Before it could kill her, it just went through her veins so slowly. I also saw somebody say that if they tried to cremate her, it would cause a grease fire. So yeah, I think it's that one. So, like, somebody was like, what the hell is that thing in your neck? And she was like, oh, it's for my breathing. And you could see how bad her teeth are in the video. Like, it's really bad. Maybe I could just play it.
I'm gonna address this comment and I'll talk about a few others. I was seeing about the thing in my neck. What's the thing in my neck? It's called a trach. It helps me breathe. It's to help me breathe. It's to hold my neck with a tube in it. I don't know what else to say. It gives me oxygen. If I start to cold, which means if I start to stop breathing and need oxygen and whatever, they have a direct line to my lungs. I'm fine. The other question I was talking about answering is, when is my trach going to be removed? Hopefully soon. Like, I freaking hate it. It is what it is. I mean, if it's going to save my life, then I'm going to keep it. As long as I have to. I do know that my surgeon, Dr. Smith, wants me to keep it until after the surgery, if I get it or not. Like, I don't know yet.
Dr. Smith.
So I could have another year.
Now she was at one. Now she has been approved for surgery.
Her doctor. I bet you her doctor's like the one from Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. It's nothing at all.
No, like with her, so I don't know. Apparently, she was approved for the weight loss surgery, but only because she's been in rehab. I don't know if that's the case now because she is back with the BBW King. What was this TikTok made? Let me look real quick. That TikTok was made. Well, when was the latest she posted? She posted 2 days ago.
Yes,
very cringy stuff.
Emily, that was a creature.
Yeah, that's Tammy. Okay, the next thing, it's from 2 days ago. So I guess she is still approved for the surgery. Like, she has been in a rehab center. Now, she was previously in a rehab center, but she checked herself out. One thing that was talked about in the show is that I think one of the reasons she's in the rehab center because she can't take care of herself. Before, she has lived with every member of her family, every single one of her siblings, her mom. I don't think her dad really liked her. But like, she has lived with every member of her family and has been such a piece of shit to them that Amy was the only one who would tolerate her to like keep her living with her. Like, and even Amy, like, once she had her baby, was like, I can't continue to live with you. Like, she bought her own house, actually. But like her brother, her like two other sisters, like even in the show, like the one sister was like, look, I lived with her and she is such a pain in the ass that I refuse to have her back because she is very demanding. She goes behind her back. Like at one point, I think like Tammy sent Amy out to go pick up food, and when Amy was like, oh, or she was talking to her, asking her to go bring her the food, like they were living in the same place, and she was like, Amy, go get me this, and Amy was like, no, like, I don't think you should be eating this, and Tammy threatened to call the police on her.
I'm gonna call the police for you not getting me my chocolate.
Literally, she is like a fucking Asante #2. Like, fat boy, get down. Just like that.
1, 2, 3 in the chat. If you actually 1, 2, 3 in the chat for this chick, a literal definition of a throat breather.
Oh my god. Yo, you think she give throat jobs? Anyway,
you know,
okay,
like
so
Quagmire, like Quagmire told that one chick. So what's up? You ever get freaky with that thing or what?
So if you want, you could pull up the diet soda TikTok. And in this one, she talks about how, so somebody was like, oh, like, you're there to get better, but you're drinking sodas. And she's like, I'm drinking diet sodas, which are fucking worse for you. So Tammy, I believe, has diabetes that she does not take care of. And if she doesn't have diabetes, I will shit my fucking pants right now. Because it's not possible. Because I'm like, what? I'm not even 300 pounds, and I was at risk for diabetes.
Diabetes.
But like, the diet sodas are not good for you when you're diabetic. Play it if you wish. All those tabs.
Alright, let's see.
Nah, you absolutely right. I'm not supposed to be drinking Pepsis or Sprites and Mountain Dews or whatever. Unless they diet. Or zero. Zero sugar, zero. And doctor said 1 soda a day. 0. So what's your problem?
Is that you're fat and you're not supposed to drink that and you're ugly? Yeah. That
like, even the
that
sodas,
filter's not doing any wonders, by the way. Just
I know,
saying.
she always has a filter on. Like, okay, the thing is that when it comes to, like, the zero sugar things, they use artificial sugars. And certain modified or artificial sugars, don't work for diabetics, because when you're non-diabetic, you don't have to worry about the zero sugar stuff, because it's like, oh yeah, it actually works for you. But when you're diabetic, your body still processes it as real sugar, as regular sugar. So, like, here's an example. My little sister, she's diabetic. She cannot drink I think she can't drink Pepsi Zeros because they raise her sugar, but Diet Pepsis are fine. And she can't drink a Diet Pepsi because she can't drink a Diet Coke because they raise her sugar, but, like, Coke Zero doesn't. It's very weird. But even then, it's like, the single soda a day is not good for you. All of that carbonation is not good for you. You have that fucking thing in your neck. You really should not be drinking sodas. She has a huge attitude. She is a very nasty person. Like, she really is very rude.
Yeah.
Constantly complaining about everything. So, if you want, you could pull up the next TikTok, which is the body shaming. I titled it Body Shaming TikTok. It's basically, she does a lot of TikToks where she'll duet somebody else's TikToks and just stand there and point at the video next to her. That's it.
Jeez, let's see.
Funny. Yes, but not funny, haha. Funny weird.
Huh?
So let me tell you what that says. So it says when another fat person body shames me, or something along the lines of like a fat person body shaming another fat person. Here, let me read it. Oh yeah, plus women body shaming other plus women, and it says, funny, weird, not funny, not funny, haha, funny, weird. Which I'm a fat person who hates fat people. I'm not that big. I'm trying to very much take control of my diet, but I honestly do not understand how you can get that big and think this won't cause problems, because even if you have a clean bill of health, in 10 years you won't. In my family, we have almost everybody in my family is diabetic. My grandfather, my uncle, my mom, my brother, my sister, all diabetic. I am fighting off diabetes with all of my might. Okay? I have heart problems in my family. My grandmother's a pacemaker. If I continue to stay this, even though it's not causing me a lot of health issues, if I stayed this weight for 10 more years, I don't think I would have a clean bill of health. So, it's just, not okay to be living it. My mom, she's a bigger woman. She's, I think, in the 300s, almost 400s, and she is not doing well. She's got a lot of health issues, and she's only in her 40s. So, Tammy, Tammy, I don't think she's in her 30s, early 30s. So I really don't understand how she has survived this. Also, if you want to talk about the art goal, go ahead. I just saw the art.
No, yeah. I was just saying that the Bob dressed as the Doomslayer cutting down the internet one. We got about $19, so yeah, it's a good start. I mean, everybody starts somewhere. Like I said, rough drafts. I've already spoken to the artist, which is going to be Splint. I'm going to give him his due. Splint is going to be doing the art. He'll be sending me the rough drafts, and then as he works on it, and I'll be posting them up on Patreon. So if you're a Patreon, then you start seeing stuff. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, we're gonna be moving more and more. We're moving towards that, getting ourselves pretty much set. But like I said, it all is done for you guys. That's the main thing. We want to make sure that you have content that you can laugh at and everything. Just letting you know, Cal, we're already hitting an hour. We're already at an hour 4. So,
I think I've said pretty much in the documents, I've got a couple more things, but it's really just random shit.
If anything, guys, when you're on the Discord, we'll add that information onto stream topics, and you can research it for yourself, of course. But yeah.
Or you could watch all 3 seasons of 1,000-Pound Sisters like I did. Oh my god, what if we did watch parties? Oh my god.
We could. The only problem is we'd have to probably do it outside of... Because for some reason, when you try to do that with Discord, I don't know, I have movies that I bought on YouTube that, I paid for, but I cannot share it with anybody. So...
I mean, you could always maybe work around it in OBS, because you can do screen capture with it. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I never thought about that. Oh, wow, cool.
I could try it. I'll try. Well, because I think they're on Discovery. I think my mom has Discovery, so I just have to sign it on my computer. The 1,000-Pound Sisters, or if anything, I don't know. I've streamed YouTube before, I thought. So if anything, if I just do, screen capture, we could look at funny moments. We could look at compilations of her TikToks. Also, to the person who said that their favorite diet drink is mayonnaise, I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. I do. Chicken tenders dipped in mayonnaise. Oh my god, it is the best. And fries dipped in mayonnaise.
Biscuit.
I'm a mayonnaise whore. I am a white woman. I love me some.
Dip it all in mashed potatoes.
Nice. If you are going to survive in white culture, you have to learn to eat mayonnaise.
Exactly.
It worked.
Hey, mayonnaise ain't that bad. It goes great on a sandwich.
Now, if you ever are forced to eat this mayonnaise, just use a little squirt on your watch of hot sauce.
Yeah, put a little hot sauce or sriracha.
I like mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together, but mayonnaise just by itself is. I really want
to be
some ketchup.
totally honest, I used to like to put mayonnaise, on stuff, but I have nice. KM got it undercover, brother. But honestly, I have with the whole, changing the way I'm eating and everything. I've changed a lot of stuff. One of the main things I've changed is sugar. I've taken sugar out of almost everything. Like my coffee now.
And mayonnaise isn't
Creamer
really
is just the creamer. I'm not putting any sugar. My tea, because I use the tea bags. That when I make a picture of it, I only put like 1/4, even less than that. So yeah, I don't know.
You know what I tried before? It was avocado mayo, which is like a very much healthier
I
alternative
like avocado.
to mayo.
I do like avocado. And no, not nickel avocado, damn it.
No.
I know somebody was going to say it.
Oh my god.
Ew.
No, I try not to eat too much mayonnaise because it's really like.
Avocado mayo is pretty nice though. Just needs a little salt.
Yeah.
Especially because most times I've ever made it, I use like the vegan mayo, which is made with like tons of like soybean oil and other shit.
Yeah. All right. Did you want to start wrapping it up? Because we're about an hour in.
Yeah. We're gonna start wrapping it up right now, guys. But actually, I was going to say I want to ask the audience here. What are you thinking about maybe next stream, guys? You thinking maybe we'll look at Nikocado, or should we maybe check to see if Cobes has got something new out there?
There's not really anything new with Nikocado.
Try to look into anything new from existing locales, or we can. I'll get with Cal about doing a part 2 to this at some point. Hopefully, like I said, we kept it going on the topic without going off. But this one was basically Cal's baby. It really was. She had been waiting for this stream. So, as you can see, Cal, no matter what you think, we all love you. See?
Okay, thank you. Well, there's probably a couple other cows that like I do a bit of a. I'll come up with some other stuff like I don't know. I know my voice is really annoying and I have a speech impediment, so I know it's really fun to listen to me. But I'm sure I can come up with a couple other things to. Sure, I can come up with other shit.
All
I
right,
kept
Cal,
pretty focused, even though I'm all over the place.
All right, Cal. Well, if you want to, you can go ahead and plug your stuff.
Okay, I need to start posting links for it. Both I think my Instagram and my Twitter are Crafting with Cal. My Facebook, I think, is just like Cal's Crafting Corners. I crochet. I do plushies. I actually just got a sewing machine, so I'm going to be looking at a thing to make with that. I also do handmade buttons and whatnot. Cyrax is how you pronounce it. I would love to do Cyrax. I have a lot to say about that man. But going back to plugging, yeah, just Crafting with Cal. All C's, Cal's Crafting Corner, and I rarely post, but I'm also in the Discord. Currently, in my corner of the Discord, I am currently very upset with Stranger Things. I'm not giving a lot of spoilers, but I am so fucking upset about, like, Eddie. So that's just what I'm doing on Discord right now. So if you want to talk to me, just know that I ain't doing so hot over there. Okay, I'll let Satan go now.
Satan, you want to plug anything?
Yeah, just my usual. I've got Twitter that you can follow me on. I'll post it in the chat. Other than that, I'm usually always around the server half the time, either playing boomer shooters or, I don't know, doing dumb shit as well here. Oh, I do have a channel that under the same name, Satan Ray. When I get a chance, I'll post that in the chat as well. And thinking about doing a stream tomorrow, actually, if I can get it together. If not, you'll know.
All right.
And you'll probably hear me chatting to that.
Yeah. Well, I've got the Discord, of course, and as you can see, we've got the Patreon too. If you guys would like me to post the Patreon, actually, most of my links are in the YouTube about on my channel. So the Patreon is there. Patreon viewers, you will be getting your first glimpse post soon. Splint's already working on even though we didn't hit the $50, we're still gonna go ahead with the art goal for you guys. So just to let you know, the artist Splint's the one who did my stills there. He's the one who did First stills. He's a very accomplished artist. One of these streams will have him come on so that he can get real bashful and deny it, but he is a great artist. Not to say that there isn't any other artist out there in our server. There's a couple of shout outs I want to give to people on the server. I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Emily. It's pretty chill when you're around in the VC chat. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Sabrina Sparkle Dust. You know, every time around, she's always there with a good mood for everybody. And Flowery, of course, is one of our first Patreons. And yeah.
I would like to give a
I don't know,
shout
that's kind
out.
of fruity.
I'd like to give a shout out to Trell. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Give me attention.
Brr.
Same with Omega.
Yeah, we got a bunch of great people on the Discord, and we're going forward. You know, all you guys are reaching out to other people. I heard that somebody, was it you, Satan, that told me that you were in the Rogue Refugee server, or somebody was in a Rogue Refugee server, and they were.
I went to a Rogue Refugee server and I self-promoed about the stream and everything. I'll probably self-promo this stream as well and put it in there.
Yeah, if anybody else is in any other type of servers, just throw the word out there. That's all it takes, and I had gotten a comment before saying that, like a criticism comment, and it's like TK Mantis said, those are the comments that I listen to because it pushes me to make better stuff for you guys. So
I just cry.
okay, guys, well, that's going to be about it. Let's see here now. All right, Cal, Satan, go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye, I gotta go potty.
All right, y'all. That's going to be just about it. We love you.